Hi everyone and all you maniacs out there, and welcome back to another episode of En-Mao Plays FIFA 15. Today we are away at Hull City, and this is the second time this season so far that we have played them. They beat us in the Capital One Cup a bit earlier on in the season when we played them at their place. Let's hope that it's not a repeat of that and we can probably pick up some points from this game today. We've done pretty well lately. We've had wins against Crystal Palace, Southampton and Arsenal. Last game, no, we lost against Liverpool, and that's put us to 9th place in the league. Anyway, today, Hartlepool playing in the blue and white. Hull City playing in the orange and black. Off we go to the KC Stadium. Let's have a good game today.
It's Hull City against Hartlepool United. Without more ado, let's head straight off to the KC Stadium, the home of Hull City.
As you can see, Hull City currently in 6th place. Hartlepool down in 9th on 18 points. We could go up above the two teams above us if we get a win here today and they lose. Hopefully that's what will happen. But can't promise it because, well, nothing's ever guaranteed in a game of football. Anyway, both teams coming out for the lineup today. I'll be doing the normal commentary that I normally do, where I will commentate on the Hartlepool players and try to give a play-by-play commentary for them, and I will try to just refer to the Hull City players as midfielders, defenders or strikers for Hull City. As you can see, they've got 5 at the back. I hate playing against this formation because I always seem to find it hard to score goals when I play against a 5 at the back because it feels like they've parked the bus there. Anyway, here's the Hartlepool team today. We've got Barber in goal with Duckworth, Nerney, Bates and Jones making his return to the squad. En-Mao, Walker, Woods and Compton in the middle, and Lee and Alessandra up front once again. And let's hope that their goal drought suddenly changes now. We really do need to see a few goals from them two players. As I said the other day, we got a transfer request from Lee, and unfortunately for us, the board have agreed that he can go, which is a bit silly really, considering he's the one who scored most of our goals so far this season. So unfortunately guys, we will be losing Lee in the next few games. And well, let's wish him all the best for what he goes on to do and whoever he goes to play with. But well, we'll be able to hopefully bring in another decent player or a player of better quality or his calibre, and we'll see what will happen then. But we haven't got any terms or conditions set out on their contract as of yet as to where he's going for the transfer. Anyway, Hartlepool now defending straight away against Hull City, and Hull City have brought down the player. He gets a yellow card for it. I think he brought down Walker.
And the use of the yellow card, how he expects them to behave.
Yeah, so often we see later on in a match where that same player gets sent off.
That was a crazy tackle. God knows why he did that to Bates. It was Bates who he brought down. And that's it. He brought him down. Anyway, it's a free kick to Hartlepool. As I said a minute ago, Hartlepool are kicking from right to left on this first half. And away we go, like down that side. We tried to get forward with a free kick. Unfortunately, Hull City come and took the ball off us straight away. And they're really going for it today, Hull City are. They know they've got that sort of morale boost from the win earlier on in the season where they felt that we were a bit easy, which we were in the first half. It was the second half that Hartlepool actually come alive when we were playing in the Capital One Cup. And we nearly come back and drew level with them. But unfortunately it wasn't to be, and they knocked us out of the cup. But for the first half on that Capital One Cup, we didn't even turn up. And if you haven't watched that game, you should go and watch it. It was a really good game, to be honest with you. Just unfortunate that our cup run ended on the very first game. It's over as soon as it began, unfortunately. Anyway, Hartlepool getting stuck in here now, really trying to get the ball back, playing it away from the Hull City players, and Woods is going on a run down that far side. Unfortunately, he runs into trouble against two Hull City players, throws the ball in. Duckworth plays it across. Really poor ball by Duckworth there. Intercepted by the Hartlepool players, but they got it straight back. And now Alessandra kicks the ball forward. Sorry, the Hull City players, but they got it straight back, did Hartlepool. Anyway, Jones now with the ball. Jones trying to cut inside, and he's lost it, and now he's left the back all completely open down this side. He's running back to get back into his position. Very, very poor play there by Jones. And now the ball getting played forward by Hull City. Unfortunately, the referee is given offside, I think. I don't understand why he gave an offside decision now. It didn't look like it was offside. Anyway, Hartlepool get a free kick. Kicked up long, up the field, up towards Lee. Lee tries to run down, he gets it, and now he's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Will he be able to put it away? Oh, he shoots straight to the keeper. Alessandra with the follow-up shot, saved by the keeper again. What a brilliant bit of play that was by Hartlepool, and what two amazing saves by the Hull City goalkeeper, keeping them in this game. It's Lee with the ball knocked towards Alessandra. Alessandra tries to cut through the defender, doesn't manage to do so. En-Mao tries to come and get the ball, loses out, and Hull City now are on the attack. They're playing it back into the middle of the pitch. Lovely little through ball there to the Hull City striker. He cuts inside and then turns it, tries to get past the defender. Lovely little bit of play here, lovely bit of build-up play. Unfortunately, loses it to the midfielder, and now it's Lee who's got the ball. Lee turning left and right, doesn't get told that there's a man on, and gets tackled from behind. And now it's Hull City once again in control of this ball. They're playing a real good possession game today, passing it to each other really well. That was a beautiful tackle though there by Alessandra to get the ball back. Lee loses it though once more. Walker trying to come across and get the ball from the far side, doesn't manage to do so. En-Mao once again sold a dummy, gets the ball back this time now, plays it forward to Lee. He's run up on the wing in support, a little bit too far for Lee though, who played the ball too far forward for En-Mao to catch on to, and it went out for a Hull City throw-in. Hull City playing the ball around in this middle of the pitch. 42 minutes gone, still 0-0 here. Both teams really playing well today. Both teams really trying to get forward and break down the defence of the other team. Hartlepool several attacks on goal so far, and they just haven't been able to put it in the nets at the moment, which is unfortunate for them. Good tackle there by Walker. Plays it to Jones. Jones knocks it to Compton. Compton looks up, tries to get somewhere, plays it forward. That's a beautiful ball. It's unfortunate though because Jones is offside. Referees allowed him to play on though. And now the whistle goes for half-time, and it's currently Hartlepool 0, Hull City Tigers 0. Well, Hull City, should I say, not Hull City Tigers, because they didn't change their name.
Get us excited.
No.
Very crazy situation that was earlier on this season, where Hull City was supposed to be changing their name to Hull City Tigers. Very Americanised, should I say, for a soccer team. Anyway, we're at half-time. There's the scores from around the grounds. If you want to read them, then pause it and rewind it. Otherwise, here we go for the second half. Hartlepool kicking off, and now they are going from left to right on this half of the game. Compton with the ball. He looks forward. He's got support out wide in the form of Jones. Jones gets it and loses it straight away. Great interception by the Hull City midfielder. Trying to play it back. Jones, though, with the tackle, knocks it across to Lee. Lee looks up. He's going it alone, and a long-range shot at goal on target. But the keeper was just that little bit better and stopped the ball from going in the net. Beautiful save by the keeper. He's kicked it back into play. Woods with the ball, plays it to Lee. Very poor trapping of the ball from Lee there, and Walker is now trying to get the ball back from the very bad pass that came from that tackle that happened on Lee. Anyway, Lee now has the ball once more, plays it to Alessandra. He's got Woods running through the centre. Unfortunately, just not fast enough to get to the through ball that Alessandra played. Alessandra regains possession now of the ball. He turns, gives it to Lee. Lee goes down. The referee waves play on. And it's Walker gets fouled as well. And the referee waves play on again for that. and it's turning into a WWE ring down there. There's a lot of tackles getting stuck in, and a shot by Alessandra unfortunately goes wide. I think he was fouled as he took the shot as well. The referee is letting it go a bit out of hand here now, and the players are complaining to him a little bit. Also, so is the manager on his sideline, Steve Brusso, shyly looking away from the pitch. He knows that he was looking there for his Hull City players to get away with it. Anyway, substitution, Smith coming on. Also, Stephen Ross coming on for Lee, who's going off, where he's getting a round of applause for the way that he's played his first half this time. He has played really well. If he comes and he touches hands with Ross to make the substitution official. On comes Ross. Will he be able to make a difference to this game? En-Mao with the cross, puts it over into the edge of the penalty area, loses it, it goes down. And the reason why we've had to make that substitution is that Lee has gone off with a strained knee, apparently. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens and whether he'll be back to play with us again, or whether that is going to be him out now until he eventually leaves and goes to the club that is wanting to buy him. Anyway, here we go. What are they going to do with this ball? They try to get the ball back. It's Smith, knocks it forward to Alessandra. Alessandra and Ross making the run forward. Lovely tackle there by the Hull City midfielder. Knocks it forwards once more, and now Hull City are going on the attack. He's got plenty of people up with him to help him out in this attack. Lovely little pass forward, runs straight into problems though with Woods, and knocks a ball forward to Ross. Now it's Ross on his own against two Hull City players. He cuts inside, takes it around them. He's got one player to beat. He does. He's got the keeper, and he shoots, and it's gone wide. Oh my God, if he'd have got that on target, he did all of the hard work and just ruined it at the very end. Absolute beautiful run by Ross there though. Can't complain at the way that he ran around the players. That was an absolute spectacular piece of skill by Ross. But unfortunately, the shooting and finishing is a little bit more to be desired from him. Anyway, Hull City making a substitution here, and it's the manager's son coming on to play for Hull City. Hull City knocking the ball off, an extra ball on. It's Chester who's gone off for Bruce, who has come on to play. Now it's Hull City with the ball. The goalie knocked it out towards the defender. Defender playing it forwards to the midfielders. Now they're just trying to play it and keep hold of it in the middle of the pitch. Once again, Everton suffering a very bad defeat there of 3-0 against Chelsea, who are tightening their grip on this Premier League trophy. It's not even halfway through the season, yet it already feels like they've got their hands on this Premier League trophy already. Lovely tackle there by Smith. Ball's gone out, and it's a throw-in, I think. They're going to make another substitution. It's Ince coming off for Snodgrass, who is coming on to see if he can make the difference to the strike force of this Hull City team.
And it gives the manager a fair few options, and he's taken one of them.
Throws the ball in. Hull City in control. En-Mao trying to get the ball back. Doesn't manage to do so. 82 minutes gone. It's still Hull City 0. Hartlepool 0. They're both needing to get a win from this game. Hull City to go up into the playoff, into the European Championship places if they can get a win here today. Hartlepool will go up 2 spaces if they manage to get the win today and the teams above them lose. Well, at the minute it looks like it's going to be a 0-0 draw because it's 88 minutes played. Both teams really trying their hardest to get forward. both defences and goalkeepers having an absolute blinder of a game and stopping them from getting into it. The 90 minutes has been played. We've got 2 minutes of injury time left to play. Ball's crossed over for Hull City. He's headed it towards goal. Lovely defensive header away by the Hartlepool defender there. And the ball's come down to the Hull City player. They've got to be careful in that penalty area. And there we go. The referee blows the final whistle. And it is finished here. Hull City 0, Hartlepool 0. Really good game, to be honest with you. The only thing was both goalkeepers having a stormer, stopping any goals from going in. And we all like to see goals when they go in, but unfortunately there were none here today. It might make these highlights a little bit short, if I'm honest with you, because both teams played the heart out, but really, when there isn't goals to see, you don't really want to watch the highlights, if I'm honest with you. Anyway, the ball, there you go, look, Bates with the ball gets tackled. He was lucky not to get sent off for that, actually. He got a yellow card for it, but he could have got a red one, because that was a mad tackle from behind that it didn't really need doing, to be honest with you. Some other dodgy tackles going in by the Hull City players. Look, all of them going in. Two-footed, boom, have some of that. Quite a few tackles. And then here's a strike by Lee when he got through on goal. He hit it, but it went straight at the keeper. The follow-up shot, though, by Alessandra. Also saved by the goalkeeper. Absolute brilliant saves they were. Definitely worthy of the highlight reel. And as you can see there, very dodgy tackle. The ball hadn't even come to him. And you can see Quinn pulling on Jones's shirt a hell of a lot. Jones lashing out at Quinn, luckily not getting a card for doing so. And there we go, confirmation of the full-time score. Hull City 0, Hartlepool 0. So, there we go. Michael Dawson scores a 7.1 and gets Arsenal the man of the match. Here's the scores from around the grounds. Read them out, big man.
Manchester City 0, Everton 1, Chelsea 3, Hull City 0, Hartlepool United 0.
Tottenham Hotspur getting some points there to try and keep up with the Chelsea. Chelsea, who have won against Everton as well, tightening their grip on the trophy. Manchester United and Newcastle still playing at the moment. Norwich City once again suffer another defeat, which will also keep them at the bottom of the league, along with Everton. So there we go. Here's the table for today. We are still in 9th place. Played 14, won 5, drawn 4, lost 5. Goals for 10 goals against 10. No difference from last time because we had a 0-0 draw. We've got 19 points, but the teams above us now extending their lead on us away from the points that we've got. Hopefully we'll be able to pick up some points in our next game against Manchester United at home. I hope that you will come and join us for that game. Thank you very much for watching this one. I hope you've enjoyed it. Till then, take care and bye for now.
Bottom, Crystal Palace with 11 points. 4th bottom, Queen's Park Rangers with 14 points. 5th bottom, Aston Villa with 15 points.
Anyway, a big thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video of FIFA 15. Leave a like if you can and comment if you want to. And please click the big subscribe button if you want to see more content from me. Add me on all the social media sites, the links are in the descriptions, as is the information if you ever want to play a game with me. Also, come and join in the fun at the live streams that I do. Links are on the screen right now. Anyway, I hope to see you all in the next video. Once again, thanks for watching, and until then, bye for now.